From a young age, I learned to play it smart. I learned to play my role and to always follow hard. I put it over mind, it controls all my thoughts. Your current situation doesn't make you who you are.
Jayotic, what up, bro?
He's live with us today in the studio here live at the King's Corner. We have a nice little interview we prepared for him.
Yeah, but the songs you just heard before that was two of his songs off his new EP, The Tape Before the Tape. For our listeners out there, like, just tell them a little bit about you.
Oh man, alright, so I'm 22 years old. I'm originally born in the Bronx.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
I was only there for until I was 3 months. Okay. So that's just my birthplace really. So I was raised in Philadelphia.
What part?
Northeast.
Okay.
Just not too long ago, not even 2 years ago, I just moved over to Virginia.
And why did you do that?
Man, I needed to focus on myself. I needed to focus on a lot more better things. I feel like Philly, man, is just full of distractions sometimes.
So did you move there without having no family out there or nothing?
Oh no, I had 2 brothers out there.
Okay, so you just moved with them and just started grinding?
Yeah.
Okay, I can dig it.
Started out running out of room, put a mic in my closet, and it just went on from there.
Okay, are you happy you made that decision?
Yeah, definitely.
And you said you moved out there when?
In 2015.
Like in 2015 or middle of 2015?
October. So it was 2 years.
Going on 2 years, okay.
That's good. Seems like you're doing well. So I'm sure, like you say, you don't regret that decision at all.
Not at all.
For those of you who didn't know, he's a rapper. Those are 2 of his songs that, like Gabriel said, that we just played.
And that's off his new EP, The Tape Before the Tape. And the interesting thing about that is that it's actually sponsored on that Piff mixtape, RP. It is sponsored on that Piff mixtape, meaning that you can download it for free. You don't gotta. Yeah, exactly.
It's all free. We're doing everything for free right now.
So with that question being said, why is it called The Tape Before the Tape? Do we expect something else?
Oh hell yeah! I got 2 more projects I'm currently working on right now. But The Tape Before the Tape is more of an introduction of who I am and what I've been up to. Just my grind.
Okay. Now, have you had throughout this path of you leaving Philly, going to Virginia, starting out on your own? What were some of the struggles you faced as a young man? Moving from a different state without nothing really.
Yeah.
Like how did you get started? A little bit of your story.
Dang, I know I got a lot of listeners right now saying everybody's curious because I'm real quiet, I'm real humble. So everybody's like, now everybody's listening right now. So
turn the pot a little bit.
Yeah, everybody definitely tuning in with their headphones on and everything right now. But a little bit about me. I moved over to Virginia basically fresh out of a breakup. So you know what I'm saying? Of course, fresh out of a long relationship. You know how that goes. So you start making mistakes. You start doing things you don't normally do. But of course, I've always had writing to express myself. Okay. So that always helped me throughout the whole way. So I think that's what really pushed me to actually chase this dream, because I would just be writing faithfully what it felt like. Because it was more of an just a way to express myself, because I don't really like talking to too many people. Okay. Besides that.
So it's like a spur of the moment type thing. Like I need a change, fresh out of a breakup. Let me just go move.
No, it was I was still in a relationship while I was gonna move.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. That was definitely a big step.
Yeah.
And how long have you been rapping for?
I want to say 2010, but it's been on and off. I wasn't really seriously chasing it at all. I was a lot younger. I wasn't really too focused on it. I was just too distracted with life just moving. But I started chasing it seriously last year in January.
So did any rappers inspire you, or was it just based off of emotion?
Oh no, it's definitely inspiration. I want to say J. Cole's
I like J. Cole.
Like the main guy I look up to, but I've been following Logic for a real long time, and Logic and seeing Logic grow definitely made me know that this shit is definitely possible. So that definitely made me want to chase this dream even harder. Especially now since I'm about to ask next, since I met you at a Nipsey concert. So what about him? Where's he staying in terms of your records? Honestly, Nipsey Hussle, I just got introduced to him last year, but I really like what he stands for. I love his message. I like the real music a lot. Especially being a writer myself, I can appreciate the lyricism.
But have you ever performed at a show? Not like a big concert, but at a say for example something inside of a comedy club or something like that.
No, like last night I actually practiced at a hookah bar.
Really?
Yeah, but that's because I also have a show coming up on the 22nd at Red Wine. nightclub.
But moving forward, another question I wanted to ask you was like, as far as the fan base, do you think you have like a strong fan base or a growing fan base?
Yeah, I feel like my fan base is starting to grow pretty rapid right now.
And do you think that's based off of like networking through like the DMV and Philly, or like has it expanded throughout those areas? Like
Yeah, like I have a few people here and there. I do have a couple people in the DMV too, but that's all word of mouth from me talking to them myself.
One big help could be like social media. Do you have like a YouTube page with like videos and stuff?
Yeah, I have 2 music videos up. You can search.
You want to get
Jayotic.
on the page?
Yeah, you can search me up on YouTube. Just Jayotic, Jayotic.
What about IG, Twitter, Snapchat, LinkedIn?
Yeah. My Instagram and Snapchat is Jayotic, Jayotic, and my Twitter is Jayotic with 2 added C's at the end.
Okay.
So
Like what, similar to what Bones was asking about, like performing. Have you thought about opening up for artists like Khaled? What we talking
Oh
about?
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've been talking to a couple promoters. You know, some people are going to be definitely letting me open up shows, and like I'm also looking to open up a show at the Fillmore. And
that's a good venue.
Oh yeah, I love that venue.
That's a
The
good venue.
energy's always great in there, and I can't wait to perform there.
For sure. Is there any artists that you would like to work with, whether they're like mainstream or up and coming? Anyone?
Well, you know, mainstream, just like I said, J. Cole Logic would be a fucking
Top
yeah,
one,
like
top that one?
yeah, those are my idols right there. But who else would I like to work with? There's a lot of people I would love to work with. Like honestly, on some shit, I would love to work with Uzi too.
Uzi?
Yeah.
That might be a fire track though, I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
What about Lil Bolts or like the other rappers out there, like the XXX Tension?
Tentacion. Excitation. But yeah, man, I work. To be honest, man, I'm really open to work with a lot of people. I'm not, you know what I'm saying. I'm not really. I don't want to say like I discriminate.
Do you have any advice to any other upcoming artists who may be trying to like pursue the rap industry or R&B, whatever their talent is?
I definitely want to say networking is key. You gotta definitely get yourself out there and talk to a lot of people face to face or through social media, one-on-one. Usually, just announcing a post on Instagram or announcing a post on Twitter isn't enough, because a lot of people will just scroll right by that. You gotta go one-on-one sometimes.
Alright, what about do's or don'ts?
Do's and don'ts.
For like artists, upcoming artists.
Man, Instagram, y'all can't be spamming that shit. People just gonna scroll right past it every time. Like, I just saw that shit earlier.
Oh, like when you drop a song, you don't want to stay in the timeline?
Yeah, don't fucking post
Oh wow. Yeah, I never think about that. People do that all the time.
Like, post up a random picture. I don't know if you want to take a picture of yourself or whatever your social media is usually based off of. You can post that, and then if you want in the caption, you can just put some of the lyrics from the track you just dropped, or just do your usual upload, and at the end of that caption, you can just say, oh, by the way, go check out the link in my bio. You know what I mean? Just don't make it only about that track,
Right,
that
to
tape,
advertise.
that video. You know what I'm saying? These people don't want to see that all the time. They want to see you.
Sure don't.
So what's your perspective on, you know how people be like, stop sending me a SoundCloud link? But on the flip side, like as an artist, you like, I really want to promote my music. So
Yeah, I mean,
like,
those people just don't belong to listen to your music. You just keep it pushing. You gotta ignore people like that. Those are the type of things you don't want anyway.
they don't want to see your song blow up.
They don't want
Right. Make sure you follow me back on the Twitter.
I got you.
Or do you follow everybody back?
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
like for the most part, like if you follow me, then let's say we don't have no mutual followers, I might think that you're gonna unfollow me as soon as I follow you. But trust me, if you go on my Instagram, you like a few pictures, and then you follow me, I'm definitely gonna follow you back and like pictures right back. I'm always showing love.
Right.
But if
Very humble of you.
thank you, I appreciate that.
Speaking of showing love, do you believe that Philly support Philly?
That's right.
To be honest, man, no.
You know what I mean? So
Everyone's
I kind of sort of agree though. Like when camera rappers might talk about it,
Yeah.
but you still hear about little confrontation because like so and so don't want to do a song with you, or
That's
your song was
everywhere.
hot,
I'm
and
sick
your
of
song
people
get
saying
played,
that about
like-
Philly. It's not just in Philly. That's anywhere you go.
I mean,
No.
there's certain people that do show love. It's rare though. You my YouTube, just Jayotic, Jayotic. You can search me up. I have a couple freestyles
I'm
out.
about to say, you forget the most important part. That piff.
That piff.
tape. Go ahead.
Yes.
What's the name of it again so people can find it?
Yeah, it's the tape before the tape.
Okay.
So that tape is basically just an introduction of myself. You know, me grinding, me hustling, me what I've been up to. Everything that usually just in the mind of Jayotic, to be honest with you. That tape right there it was, you know, that's my debut tape. That's like 1,500 followers on Instagram. Maybe like 200 of them actually looking at my posts. I ended up sponsoring on that piff, you know, just for people who have to make an account to go download it. You know what I'm saying? People see that extra step, be like, oh, fuck that. You know what I mean? So for that to be my debut mixtape, and I got over 190 downloads in less than 7 days, which is pretty crazy to me. And then I think I'm over at least 700 to 800 streams. I actually appreciate all that.
Right, as you should. Was there any other piece of advice that you would like to leave the listeners with? Something short, sweet, and simple?
People gonna hate no matter what. Just keep grinding, just keep doing you. Don't pay attention to none of that. I'm telling you, anything is possible. I didn't expect myself to be here right now, but I just kept pushing, and everything just falling into place because I don't pay mind to none of these people who won't want me to make it.
Right.
So just keep grinding.
Good piece of advice. Well, thank you for coming out to our King's Corner show tonight. We definitely appreciate you.
I appreciate
we look forward to having you back.
Make sure y'all grab that tape though.
Yes.
For the tape before the tape on datpiff.com, DATPIFF.com.
Guys, make sure y'all grab his tape, show love, listen to his music, follow him on social media, and show support. Let's get this supporting Philly back up in business.
Please.
We out.